Bismillah Rahman Rahim. This is lecture number 7, and today we will discuss about curriculum and academic philosophy in city schools, early childhood education in city school, value education program, technology and innovation, moving from good to great on a journey of excellence, and professional development in city schools. First of all, we discuss about the curriculum and academic philosophy. Graduates from the city schools secure positions in top universities worldwide. The students, according to the Cambridge International Examinations annual result analysis, are amongst the higher achievers in their city, their country, and in some cases in the world. The curriculum encourages a student-centered approach where learners have an active role in their learning process and develop the skills and ability to make a significant contribution to society. Its particular strength lies in the integration of digital media and ICTs in an array of learning programs. The city school provides more than 120 courses each year across the age ranges and revises them in accordance with the cumulative experience of its teachers and pupils. The selection of teachers is based on their experience as curriculum developers and syllabus writers. In addition, City School regularly appoints curriculum consultants from the UK to lead teams of the City School teachers in revising their curriculum and syllabi. Moreover, the city school curriculum and methodology is designed specifically to ensure a smooth transitions in teaching and learning from the primary sector to the middle years and on the final 2 years of public examination syllabi. Digital media and ICTs in the city schools network are shaping the methodologies of delivering online education and adding efficiency, convenience, interactivity, and outreach to the array of learning programs. The city school has taken the initiative of implementing a state-of-art classrooms or learning management system capable of providing its students with academic resources anytime, anywhere, and in any circumstances. The city school promotes and encourages co-curricular activities in all of its campuses. Students are encouraged to learn new skills, take responsibility, assume leadership, work under a leader, organize events, conduct programs, and experience real-life situations. Its primary school is based on curriculum derived from the UK's national curriculum, while its secondary education, school education, is divided between the local Pakistani curriculum and the Cambridge Regulated International (GCE) programs. Now, what about early childhood education? Children who have access to high quality education in their early years develop much better social, emotional, and thinking skills. The city schools therefore aims to always increase and sustains the quality of early years opportunities so children are more able to fulfill their potential. The carefully planned curriculum provides teachers with a framework for interacting with children, planning their lessons, and assessing and monitoring child's learning. The teachers enjoy developing young children and constantly reflects and re-evaluate all that they do to nurture and develop them physically, mentally, morally, and spiritually. The early education is about three things. What are three things? The child, the context and environment in which learning takes place, and the child's knowledge and understanding. Children in early years learn by playing and exploring and through creative activities that develop their critical thinking abilities. The early years education approach implies teaching practices that add the holistic development of the child through number 1, high levels of academic contents, appropriate learning environment and tools, a consistent daily routine, effective and appropriate teaching practice. Now, what is value education system in city schools? Value education has been adopted in school systems all over the world. And in Pakistan, the city schools is the pioneer in incorporating values education into its curriculum. City school is actively engaged in a value-centered approach to learning, teaching and administration also. So this area has been slightly neglected in the education system. The city school ventured into values education to create a global learners who can effectively participate and contribute in the rapidly changing international world. City School is building a network of values-centered schools under the value education programs, a unique collaboration with the Hong Kong-based Living Values Education Program, in which an enriching exchange of dialogues, workshops, and ideas is taking place. Moreover, value education is an approach that gradually permeates the school environment, and its success becomes evident in the positive school ethos and in the personal qualities and behavior that students, teachers, and management display in the community. The city school is moving forward with skills-based curriculums that incorporate 21st century skills. However, with the inclusion of the values education program, these curriculums are developing characters and positive behavior as well. City School understands that education is so much more than simply equipping students with specific skills. With an appropriate or with an education system based on universal positive values, City School believes that students can develop their own self-esteem, confidence, and commitment to personal advancement by learning to take greater responsibility for others and becoming socially aware. The values education program is modeled on a whole school approach where all key stakeholders are involved in students' all-round development. The educational philosophy of values education is based on valuing self and others. It introduces a value vocabulary that the students can identify with and demonstrate understanding of in everyday conversations and activities. By integrating values educations in curriculum, City Schools develops the student's character and personality and encourages positive behavior. Then technology and innovation moving from good to great on the journey by excellence. What is it? The technology and innovation unit is part of development of studies. It includes instructional technology, IC tech, and ideal aims. The convergence of collaborative constructivist ideas and instructional technology is transforming education system all over the world. Instructional technology broadens the scope of education beyond textbooks, and the integration of ICT in the teaching and learning process recognizes the need to have a seamless flow between learning at schools, at home, at work, and at play. The City School has been incorporating ICT in its classrooms for over a decade, and it took the initiative to establish a separate instructional technology unit to facilitate its teachers and students in integrating ICT in subject instructions and in so doing promote critical thinking skills. The Instructional Technology Unit designs projects in a way that allows students to participate in their learning process and acquire 21st century skills, thus creating a meaningful learning environment. Whole class activities, group learning tasks, and online sharing of class based projects encourages students to engage in a collaborative learning experience, both in a local context and globally. Through global partnership with schools around the world, students develop into citizens and become creators and propagators of new knowledge and information. Purposeful integration of ICT makes the classroom a genuine learning place and leads students into a meaningful application of the IT skills acquired in the IC Tech lessons. The Technology and Innovation Department provides meticulous training and ongoing support and assistance through facilitation sessions to the teachers and the school administration. This helps them in identifying the level of technology integrations in their schools, keeping pace with the latest IT trends and purposefully planning their strategies regarding ICT integrations. An online forum enables teachers to share their students' work, ideal aims like ideal academic information and management system is an assessment tool for teachers that enable them to manage the results of students' work. It can also be used as a diagnostic tool for the teachers. They can plan necessary environment improvements to their students' performance based on the results collated on ideal aims. Now, what about professional development in city schools? So, training philosophy, we all know that builds on a TCS vision and commitment to promote and enhance learning through the continuous professional development of its human resource. TCS undertakes to offer opportunities and training through the process of convergence, synthesis, evaluations, and formation of knowledge and skills that enable people at TCS to achieve personal satisfaction and progress and contribute positively towards the growth of the generalization of the organization also. And then trainings are designed to enhance capacities in the following areas. What are those areas? Academics is there, corporate and business, and instructional technology. Now, foundation year. A city school in agreement with UK universities offer a foundation or access years which enables the students to attain equivalency with A-level students. The courses last for one academic year, like from September to June, and successful completion enables students to progress to the first year of the degree with the higher education programs to proceed to any of the 12 British universities or an affiliated university. Study in Pakistan for a foreign degree means each credit for transfer to leading American universities. The city school, through its higher education program, is offering 1 or 2 years of study in Pakistan, which will allow credit and time transfer with major universities in the USA. Kansas University, Lawrence, Kansas, University of Missouri, Kansas City, Baldwin Valley College, Bay Area OU Foundations, a foundation year gains A-level equivalence for intermediate students. Science and commerce subjects options available. Up to 60 credits may be earned through the multiple subjects in courses, making it possible to shorten the study times in the USA by as much as 2 years. First year degree, a 1 year degree course for A-level and local degree students offering credit transfer. Course offered in first year, that is accounting, computer science, business management. Economic scholarships are possible for meritorious students to complete their studies in the USA. The graduating last year, 1996, in the United Kingdom are the first class of students from 1993 to 94 who transferred from foundations and first university honors degree years to any of 12 widely recognized British universities, forming the Northern Consortium, UK, and some of whom have remained in British to do further work together diplomas and masters. Now the City Schools PF chapter is there, like in August 1997, began an entirely new chapter in Annals of Education in Pakistan in Journal, and of the history of the city schools in particular. So this was the inauguration of latest campus, a joint venture between the City School and the Pakistan Air Force. The model campus entirely being developed on a 7.5-acre site just off the flyover on the Shara Faisal and Shahid Millat Road junction in Karachi, is already said to be the flagship of the entire school network. When finally completed in the first year of the new millennium, the PF chapter school will offer premium English medium education to 3,500 students through to A level. Currently, it caters from Junior 1 through O level classes, designed and landscaped by one of the country's top architects. This ultra modern campus will offer academic, cultural, and social and sports facilities of the unparalleled excellence to its students. The next one is on completion. It's 250,000 square feet of covered area will incorporate purpose-built classrooms, well-stocked multimedia libraries, and science laboratories and art and music rooms, all planned as well as integrated elements of a cohesive whole. A 500-seat gymnasium, a high-tech auditorium, and an outdoor amphitheater will enhance and complement the long-term academic objectives of the school, with facilities which allow limitless scope for extracurricular activities. The separate cafeterias, especially craft areas for senior students, and bookshop will add extra distinctions to this unique campus. That's all about today's lecture. If you want to listen more or watch like these videos, so you can subscribe this channel and be with us. Thank you. Take care. Allah Hafiz.